Hello. Ooh.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumière are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
How nice. Well, some nice, some not. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Recoat, which I never use. Can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Neverons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumière, you should leave via the other exit. Where does this go? I have to see where this goes. I can't see anything. Okay, cool, there we go. I was about to say, I'm not allowed to see anything, apparently. Hello. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumière? Yes. If so, I fear you are on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station. All right, but what's going on over here, though? Like, what we got kicking around over here? What is this? Hello. Whoa, okay. Interesting.
I'm the fastest ball.
He's fast. Does this just go back to where we were earlier? I accidentally hit go to camp. I meant to hit open the map. Why are those both on the D-pad? This isn't what I meant to do. Well, we're here now.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
I'll spend time with Monoko, sure.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monoko and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Well, good for them. Relationship level increased.
Good times indeed.
Spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Monoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
I'm sure that Lune was very worried considering that she's always got her grippers out.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
I will spend time with Lune. Forget that whole I'll come back later nonsense. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumière?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
Chat, is this some French food? I assume it's a French food.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. Relationship level increased. Lune becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
I will spend time with Maya. Look at her new drip. That shoulder piece goes so hard. It's a breakfast pastry? I knew it. Knew it was some kind of food. Verso joins Mael, who's throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumière then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
She's a 16-year-old, Verso. She doesn't know how to be kind. They don't do that. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Let's go! Relationship level increased. I still don't know what this is doing. Mael and Verso spend some time together. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. Go back to the others after Mael is done teasing Verso. Sorry, I pressed X one too many times. I did a little jump. Did you get my present? What present? The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
Ha! You'll just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Patat. Thanks.
Do you want to spend time with Noko? I'm gonna have to read so much of his dialogue, sure.
How's my favorite Patat?
Ha! How's my favorite not a patat?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Oh, jealous? You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure?
I don't believe you. Don't tell Monoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumière?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this, forever the same sucks.
True.
See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Monoko out of trouble.
Monoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat. So eloquent.
Meh. No relationship level with that idiot, though.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
Okay, he's just shortening everyone's names.
I don't think they're like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Verso approaches Esque, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. What's up with you? So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. You better not lose this like your stones.
He looks so How did they make this creature look even stupider?
I shall treasure this forever.
Esque is even more excited than usual. Verso has given Esque the greatest gift ever. Esque is overcome with emotion. Sure, bro. Yeah. Relationship level 3. Sure, whatever that means. Esque dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others.
Yeah.
I keep jumping, don't mind me. How many more cutscenes do we have at camp? Mael stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Mael and Ciel spend more time together. Why is it always, like, can we spread out these cutscenes a little bit? Why is it always, like, 9 of them all at once every time I go to the camp?
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little Verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh! What? Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is.
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Let's do the magic trick. You mean the one that hurts? Yeah, the one that hurts. Nightmare, thank you so much with Prime for 42 months on a 40-month streak. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, brother. I wanted to know how he recovered from that, by the way. Did he have to put the two halves back together? How did that work out? Also, man, when you, like, said you were immortal, you meant, like, immortal. Not just, like, you know, there's like, different kinds of immortal, right? There's the immortal where, like, you don't age and, like, you won't die of age, but you can still, like, have your head cut off. And then there's, like, the Hidan from Naruto version of immortal, where nothing anyone does will ever kill you. Immortal super glue, so true, chat. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounters with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. Hopes the apprentices will read it someday. Alright, current objective. Find and destroy Paintress's heart in the center of Old Lumière. Bedtime.